Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a while since I posted any videos, but it's been pretty busy for me trying to grow up and figure out life and all that other stuff. But yeah, ever since I've had my Outback XT, I've had a lot of trouble with it. Even when I first bought it, I didn't really have the time or money to spend on it, so I had all these issues that I didn't know. But now that I have a full-time job and all sorts of other stuff, I've had time to put money into this car. And so basically, since I've had the car, I've had an issue with an idle issue, and then an acceleration issue with hesitation and stutter, and just little things like that that haven't made this car that good of an experience of owning it. And with the 2006 Outback XT, it has the EJ25 engine, I believe. So it's turbocharged, and it's on the same platform as the WRX and STI. And I just love, having a wagon that can compete with other cars if you wanted to, like the WRX and or STI. But since I've had it, I've had that issue with the hesitation and stutter. So long story short, I've just replaced everything from the air intake, the turbo inlet, the injectors, which you can't see because it's too dark in here, but it's got the yellow tops on the sides. Replaced all four. I've cleaned the mass airflow sensor. I've replaced it with one. I've replaced the battery. I have the COBB Accessport, which you can tell in my earlier videos right here. Today I've replaced the fuel filter, which they say on the 2005 to 2009 Subaru Outbacks, they don't need to be replaced from the forums that I've seen. But in reality they do, because mine was pretty black compared to the one that I ordered off of Parts Geek. It was all white, and you could actually see through it once you put it up to the light. So I replaced that. I replaced a fuel pump, and then obviously the fuel injectors. And ever since doing the fuel pump, the fuel injectors, it has ran for about 3 to 4 minutes at normal power, but then the airflow ratio was up to about anywhere from 18 to 23, and then after 23 it would just cut out and die, so it would kill itself. And I've never experienced that with a car. And if you don't know what I'm talking about the airflow ratio on the COBB Accessport. It would go up to about 23, and then it would stall out and just die. And meaning, so if you go to unplug the fuel pump and the fuel lines from the assembly, no fuel would spray out or squirt out, even if the fuse was still plugged in. So I've done all this stuff to this car, and it still has not worked. I'm really not sure what to go to next, and I was wondering if anybody out there has had the same issue with this. Like I said, I've literally put brand new air intake on it, brand new turbo. The turbo has less than 500 miles on it. I have fuel injectors. I've cleaned out the I completely forgot about it right as I'm talking about it. I've got new coil packs, new spark plugs. I have a new fuel pump, not a new fuel pump, but I have a new fuel filter. I've ran injector cleaners through it. I've ran seafoam through it, but it still does not work. It's now to the point where it will get the P1017, I think, or something like that. I haven't got the code because I uninstalled the Accessport, and I'm going to reinstall it once the battery gets charged up for sitting so long. I just can't seem to figure out this car, and I don't know where to go next. Like I said, it's been leak down tests, smoke tests, compression test. Everything is fine. The only thing I haven't tested is the fuel pressure. So I'm just trying to figure out what I should do next or where I should go, because this car has literally been a money pit for me. I did end up buying a Impreza Outback Sport, which has been a pretty sick car, but I didn't want to buy that considering I bought a Outback XT. So if anybody out there knows or has an idea of what I should do to this, please let me know, because I've literally done everything from what I can do as a at-home mechanic, and with my dad's help and a couple other friends' help, can do without dropping a whole lot of money from Subaru onto it. So yeah, if anybody out there could help me or give me a direction on what to do next, that'd be great. Also, I meant to say that I replaced the camshaft and crankshaft position sensors, and still no luck with that. So I really don't know where to go next, other than to obviously check the fuel pressure lines, because if it's running too lean, it's clearly not getting any fuel. So yeah, if anybody could help me out with that, that would be great. So I'm always checking YouTube to see if anybody comments anything. So yeah, just let me know. Thanks.